Welcome to HDTV. You're now rocking with your boy. Now, when are y'all gonna learn? Y'all need to leave Mr. Kwame Brown alone. Kwame Brown just destroyed Jemele Hill. Now, Jemele Hill basically said on a tweet, Kwame Brown got me checking the tape to make sure I ain't ever said it about him. If I did, I'm sorry. Please don't talk about my mama. Then she posted, this was 2 days ago, Kwame Brown today and yesterday, violence. Now, this is what she's saying. To Kwame Brown, I said this was 3 hours ago. Now she's switching her tune up because he done blasted her and put her on Front Street. Now she's saying to Kwame Brown, I said you chose violence. It's an expression from Game of Thrones. I didn't call you violent. Please and thank you. Okay, that's BS. Jemele Hill is known for doing this. She's always known for trying to jump into black men's stuff. You know, she's trying to be in charge and everything. And this is what's wrong with black women in general. Shout out to Carcino for Life. He made a video talking about that same subject. And shout out to Ticket TV and Jada Black and Town Business. They all have talked about it. I think Too Raw as well. Shout out to Too Raw. And I'm finna talk about it from how I feel. To me, it's like this. Every time a strong black man exposes the truth or exposes what the industry is doing, it's like everybody all of a sudden wants to ride with it, or they basically want to jump on it saying, oh, well, when y'all see each other, this was going to happen. And it's nothing like that. He's basically telling you, he's talking to you and trying to talk to you psychologically, where you would grasp what he's saying and grasp what he's telling you is that this has been going on. And Jemele Hill felt like she wanted to jump in, and it's like this, Jemele Hill, even if you were joking or using a reference, why didn't you say that in the tweet? Why didn't you said Game of Thrones? But anyways, it never was violence. I haven't watched Game of Thrones. I don't watch shows like that. To me, it looks lame and whack. But to me, it's like this. What was violent about what he said? To me, this is a man who's been battered for years. He was the first pick overall. Did he live up to being the first pick overall? No, he didn't. To me, was he in the right situations early in his career that could have helped him be a better player? No. He was in Washington. He was drafted. He didn't get a chance to be the guy of that team. And like he said, he was looking to be traded from Michael Jordan going to the Bulls for Elton Brand. We knew that wasn't going to happen because of the toxic relationship between Jerry Krause and, of course, Michael Jordan. C. Penn stated that so eloquently. Shout out to Steve C. Penn for the win. He stated that when we did a live that day talking about it. Now, to me, this is something that people have to understand and they have to grasp. Kwame Brown is not about his playing career. He even admitted he didn't live up to his potential. So let's throw that out the window. Stop listening to Captain Jack and Matt BArnes trying to spin the narrative about his playing. He's already admitted his playing style wasn't good. He already admitted it. He didn't live up to it. But the guy did play 13 seasons in the league. So he played a long time. I wouldn't say he was a bust. I just feel like he just didn't live up to his potential. And not only that, he didn't really get a chance. He went from Michael Jordan to Gilbert Arenas, who's also a shot jacker, to Kobe Bryant, who takes a lot of shots. I mean, and then he went to I think he went to Charlotte. Yeah, he went to Charlotte. He was, and in that on that team, it was a mixture of guys. I forgot who was on that team, but that was it was Steve Jack. I'm trying to think. Yeah, Gerald Wallace. Excuse me, y'all. Tired. Gerald Wallace, and I think Tyrus Thomas was on that team when they were the Bobcats. So Kwame really didn't get a chance to develop, and I don't believe he was developed correctly. But he was the first high school player picked in the first pick overall, which was amazing. Now, the thing is, people are not paying attention to what is being said. It's how the media gets away with tearing down black men or tearing down athletes in general who doesn't fit their narrative. And it's okay for them to say something, but when the athlete snaps back at them, the athlete is seen as crazy or he's seen as he's a problem. And then a lot of these media people use those votes against them for an MVP or for an all team pick. Excuse me. So I don't like the way they treated Kwame Brown. I don't like the way Jemele Hill said violence because that's a stigma. You're basically saying that the black man is violent. Why can't the black man? Why couldn't you have said that Kwame Brown just chose to speak his mind and explain his side of the story? But no, you jumped on everybody's bandwagon and you basically tweeted, "Oh well, he's not going to be." You basically were inciting it, talking about violence and then talking about I got to make sure I check the tape so he doesn't come at me. And it's like, Jemele, look, we used to love you. You were that girl. You were that woman who a lot of us really liked. You knew your sports. You did what you done. I mean, you did what you did and you done what you've done. And ever since you said that tweet and espn put you in place, you ain't been the same. You've been attacking black men forever. You and Rachel Nichols should have never jumped into this at all, but because you are women, you being the black women and Rachel Nichols punk ass being the privileged white woman are just gonna jump in men conversation. This doesn't have anything to do with you guys. Now they're talking about Matt BArnes. Hold on, I think Matt BArnes said that he want him on the show. Let me see.
Brother Brown, you've been ranting for about 5 days now. Your cry for help, your need for attention has worked. I heard your Instagram the last handful of days since you had my name in your mouth. But don't be fooled by this new attention, bro. All these people that are gassing you, putting a battery in your back, all the platforms that are picking you up, didn't give a fuck about you last week, bro. They don't love you. They just love the drama and the old jokes you're saying. They don't love you. They don't love me. They don't know no one.
Here it is here.
Kwame Brown.
This is Barnes talking
Brother
trash
Brown.
an hour ago.
You've been ranting for about 5 days now. Your cry for help, your need for attention has worked. I heard your Instagram following has grown over 30,000 the last handful of days since you had my name in your mouth.
Wow, that's smart.
Don't be fooled by this new attention, bro. All these people that are gassing you, putting a battery in your back, all the platforms that are picking you up, didn't give a fuck about you last week, bro. They don't love you. They just love the drama and the old jokes you're saying. They don't love you. They don't love me. They don't know no one. They love the drama. That's it. But come on, all the smoke. Come talk your shit face to face. You got a story to tell, obviously. You're hurt. I mean, like I said, you can play it off with humor, but you're hurt.
Now, he's talking about he's hurt. What is he hurt from? What is Kwame Brown hurt from? You guys have been destroying this man's name, which started with Stephen A. Smith. Well, it started with Michael Jordan, who talked about his hands being small and dissing him right when he drafted him, which to me was the most dumbest thing. I'm like, why would you diss him and then you draft him? It's like you drafted him. So whatever, but this is Matt BArnes basically trying to run misdirection. This is what I'm telling you guys. See through this crap. Now we're going to continue with what he was saying.
And I get it. I mean, but come on the show. Talk that shit. Tell your story face to face. There's no bigger, better platform than ours. You can say what you want. We're an award-winning platform. We don't tear down black men. Because you were the butt of the joke, now that's what you're on. You think we're tearing down black men, but if you actually watch the show, we empower everybody. That's what our thing is. So come on the show, man. We'll be in Atlanta next month. Come to you. Shit, if me and you got a box before, during, or after, then shake hands to get this shit done. You know I'm always with the shit. But come tell your story, man. Get that shit up off your chest.
So now he's talking. Now he wants him on the show. When you guys could have done this in the beginning. You see how weak Matt BArnes and Captain Jack look? They look weak. Now you talk about, oh, we got to box this out in the beginning. When has Kwame said y'all wanted to box? All Kwame said was, you guys kept running my name in the ground. You kept talking trash. He don't even know you. He was talking mostly at Captain Jack. And then you were enticing by tapping him on the leg and everything, and the slick jokes and the slick talk, because you guys just talked about Stephen A. Smith. This is what's making them hypocrites. You guys just said you don't like Stephen A. Smith for what he does. You guys did the same thing to Kwame Brown. Now all of a sudden you talking about let's box it out. This is how Kwame Brown is winning. He is showing that he is highly intellectual. He's smarter than you guys. And he's also showing he never said fight. What was the fighting? He was talking about the crap that you guys are putting out there as far as your look, Matt BArnes. You're smoking weed on TV. You drinking, doing all of this. That's not conducive to me to a great show. Me, have I done that stuff back in the day? Yes, I have smoked marijuana back in the day. Have I ever did it in the open or on camera? No, I would never have done that because I am a brand. And like Kwame Brown said, I would never do that because you do stuff behind doors, which is the truth. Now you going on here talking this crap like, oh, well, we got to box it out before, you're really hurt. How you going to tell how? See, you're doing what the white man does to us. You're doing what the black woman does to us when we're trying to vent or a black man's trying to speak his mind. You're doing the same thing. I guess it's that white side in you because you are part white. So I guess it's that white side coming out of you saying you're hurt. And how do you know how this man feel? You feel for him now? Now all of a sudden you want to bring him on the show when you should have done that in the first place, Matt BArnes and Captain Jack? You guys are weak to me. I have lost a lot of respect for you guys because if it was anybody else, you guys would have been cussing them out. You'd have been dogging them out. You would have discredited them, everything. Now let's see. It's some minutes left. Let's see what else he had to say.
When you're attacking Stephen A. Smith, he's almost 60 years old. He don't want to fight you, but I ain't got no issues. Like I said, I'm with the shit. So you can bring your hookah. You can bring that front seat of your car that you're always in, ranting about. Make yourself feel comfortable, whatever you need to feel comfortable. But come on, all the smoke and tell your story, my nigga. We'll be in Atlanta next month. Let me know what's up.
Now he trying to be tough guy when you should have did that from the get-go. And see, this is how he's winning. This is how he's winning. I'm retweeting now. This is what Kwame was talking about. You're doing what your massa is saying do. Shake my head, and I had a lot of respect for you and Captain Jack. And this is what I'm saying. They want to box and fight. What is that gonna solve? You guys are falling in. You guys are falling in to what it is. You should have done this from the get-go. And that's the facts. You guys got your carpool, you got exposed. And it's like, dude, now you talking about, he's talking about he want to box. And it's like, now you want to box. For what?
Listen, boy. You need to shut your goddamn mouth. You ain't a man amongst men. I don't want to hear shit else from you. You can pass out weed. I heard Yuck Mouth say it on the podcast.
Hold on, I think he went off on him again.
You should have been passing out book bags, you dumb motherfucker. You should have been passing, spread the fuck around. You cool because you showed up and passed out weed. See that?
Hold on, I'm trying to see if this was just recent. Because Matt BArnes did this an hour ago. Okay, that's 17, so 58 minutes ago. And then he's using all of this misdirection and stuff. And that's what I'm trying to tell you guys. There's nothing you talking about fighting for what?
And Becky with the good hair, I hope you learned your lesson, boy. You learned. That's okay though. And Becky with the good hair.
So yeah, he put that out. And people on the internet lame. So now he's inviting him on All the Smoke. You know, so that's how it is so far. Matt BArnes and everything talking about okay, and Gilbert Arenas on Kwame Brown. Gilbert Arenas said it took 20 bodyguards to take him and his brother down inside a club. This is no chill, well, no dot chill dot Gil. That's his Twitter. At live, like dumb or likey dumb. It's okay, bro. He spazzing yesterday. Shake my damn head, but he crazy for real though. That was tipsy Debo. Drunk Debo is very dangerous. He's like Holyfield in real life. Our bodyguards been put to sleep. It took 20 bodyguards to take him and his brother down inside a club. Outside of the club, it was 6 bodyguards, and them 2 niggas picked 3 each to take on. Me and Larry Hughes looked at each other like, so y'all don't need no help? Cool. Because I didn't lift today, so I'm not feeling all that strong. So Matt BArnes need to chill out, bro. I know you trying to be tough guy. You know... Better chill, bro. I mean, I know you trying to be tough guy and everything, but you know, I don't think, man. I just do not think. I don't think he want that smoke, man. But see, this is what Kwame Brown is talking about. Kwame Brown is talking about this. And this the fact. And then Kwame Brown got Stephen A. Smith shook. Stephen A. basically said, I will do no such thing. I will not waste my time. That man is right. He's been retired for years, yet all of us have been guilty of getting on him from time to time. He has every right to speak his mind. Go for it. Damn, Kwame, you got Stephen A. You got Stephen A. shook. But see, this is telling the truth. Man, Kwame Brown, see, they thought Kwame Brown was a soft dude. And that's why Gilbert Arenas said, nah, for real, yo. Nah, bro. Nah. Nah, it took 20 bodyguards, bro, to take them down. When they got outside, dog, to fight 6 people, 6 cats, both of them picked 3 each. Bruh. Look, man, Matt BArnes tripping, yo. Matt BArnes better go sit right over there, dog. Just look, man, you basically now you want to invite him on the show. He don't need to come on y'all show now. He done exposed you. Now you guys are looking weak. You guys are coming out saying something because your master's basically saying, hey man, he's killing y'all right now. This guy's getting more movement than y'all show right now. And he is. Light skinned dudes after Matt BArnes finally addressed Kwame Brown. Man, they are murking. That's facts. It's like he gonna talk about now he want to invite him on All the Smoke. Man. Man, your Arco, attention all media members. Y'all better stop playing with Kwame Brown. If you're gonna talk crazy on TV, be ready when they talk back and he talking. Man, dog, this is crazy. Kwame Brown has the world on upside down. Somebody put on Twitter, Kwame Brown on his way to talk to MJ. They got the Mamba off of Kill Bill. And this is what's crazy, Matt BArnes. If you and Jack would have done this, but instead of saying anything, y'all could have just said, we'll address it. He could come on the show and talk about it. You should have just left it alone. You guys kept talking. You guys kept talking. And then you guys talking about, and then Steve Jackson talking about, look at my lineup. Look, it's like, dog, come on, stop, Jack. You too old for that dog. You need to stop it. Like, for real, like 50 would say, you too old for that dog. Won't you stop it? You talking too much. You guys have a platform. Y'all could have brought Kwame on there before this thing took flight. He's not bitter about nothing. He's not hurt. You guys are the one hurt because you're trying to use the reverse psychology. What your half side of yourself, Matt BArnes, which is the white side, is basically doing for you. That white side of you is speaking up instead of your black side. You know, and it's like, look, you want to fight and everything, dude. I believe in my heart, dog, and I'm not even trying. Now, Jack, I know about Jack, but you, cuz, dude, you beat up Derek Fisher. Derek Fisher is like 3, 4, 5 inches shorter than you, and Derek Fisher just smashed broads. He don't fight. He don't fight. This guy, Kwame Brown, fight. And then look at Coonlock. This dude, Jason Coonlock, gonna come out of somewhere and say, Kevin Samuels and Kwame Brown are having an incredible... Man, shut your coon ass up, Jason Coonlock. But yeah, I know this video's gone way too long, man. But look, man, Jemele Hill should have shut up. You shouldn't have said nothing. Now you look, he got her explaining himself. See, Kwame done had to tell her, look, an alpha has walked into the room. Shut up. He done put her on blast. It's like, dog, just be quiet. Like, you guys are talking this trash, and then now they talking about Barnes saying he willing to box. It's like, dog, you sound real weak. You sound real weak, Matt BArnes. Real weak. He basically pulled all y'all card. And I've been saying this forever. I'm like, look, you guys should have never came at him like that. Kwame Brown was chilling, over here, having his, chilling with his son on his own land, got his tractor. You know what I'm saying? So why would he be feeling hurt? He's tired of it. It's not about being hurt. It's like, look, you guys keep destroying black men. He even said it on the other stream he had on his channel. Dude, you guys was dissing Kevin Durant and Kyrie. Y'all tearing them down, but you guys ain't saying you guys tearing them down, but you guys wouldn't say that to a white athlete. Every time y'all talk about Kobe, like the media, y'all always bring up his allegations, but you never bring up Ben Roethlisberger. I haven't heard y'all say anything. So he's telling the truth about the media. He's telling the truth about what you guys are doing and what y'all have done to a lot of these black men. And Jemele Hill, you are what's wrong with the black community today. You women won't shut the hell up and let a man be a man. And y'all won't let a man be a man for either y'all sons or let your BD, or I like to say the father of your son. I don't like to say that baby daddy crap or that baby. That to me, we got to get past that, fellas and women. We have to get past that. The father of your son, basically, you're trying to treat him as he can't do this and that. And then the new man you bring into life, the stepfather and everything, that is not, we got to get out of that stepmom, stepfather. That's your other father, that's your other mother. There's no such thing to me. And that's what's been the stigma put on our black community, is that Shaquille O'Neal, his dad was a stepdad, but he didn't call him no stepdad. That was his dad. He had two dads. Just like Eddie Murphy had two dads. That stepfather crap and that baby daddy, baby mama, we got to end that stigma. That stigma is killing our community. And that's killing us as black men and black women. And that's our problem. We're not looking at the big picture. We're looking at the little details. And Matt BArnes, I lost respect for you, and I lost respect for Captain Jack. I'm sorry. I lost respect for you. You guys should have brought this man on your show 5-6 days ago, whenever this started. You guys shouldn't have been sneak dissing him, because you guys were following the same path that Stephen A. Smith was doing. Kwame Brown was nowhere to be found or talked about, and you guys just kept ridiculing him. But you guys never seen he never had an opportunity. If he would have had an opportunity, I believe he could have been better, but it is what it is. It happens. Some people don't pan out in the sport, but guess what? He's panning out in life. He's worth a lot of money. If you go to Ticket TV, shout out Ticket TV. If you go to his channel, he talks about it. The guy has, I think he's worth 66 mil or something like that. Let me see Kwame Brown's net worth. Because Kwame Brown, man, his net worth is yeah, let's see. Kwame Brown's net worth is $10 million as of 2021. The guy's winning. He's winning off the court. So you can't get upset. So he's been doing what he's supposed to do and everything. And that's what's up. So, you know what I'm saying? I just feel like, man, this guy just has been he's been torn down a lot. No one's giving him a chance. Everyone has just basically just wrote him off. And it's like, dude, he's a young buck. And the guy's doing well for himself, and I'm proud of him. You know, and we have to get out of it. That's why Gilbert Arenas said, look, man, I don't want no smoke, man. He spazzed out, but dog, he really about that life. And that's what Gilbert Arenas was trying to tell y'all, like, look, man, he is really about that life. He's about that life. He's about throwing them hands. He is about that. So, to me, you challenging him to a fight just made you look weak. He's winning because everything he's saying, he's proving it right now with all of y'all talking about fighting him, or if you want to take it there, because you guys don't know how to speak to nobody. All y'all can talk with, and that's been our problem as black men. All we can do is talk with fists. We can't talk as men to each other no more. We can't have a conversation no more. Everything has to be attack, or man, I'm going to fight you to test our manhood. Look, we're all men. Some of us can fight, some of us can't fight. But we're all men at the end of the day. And Kwame Brown is showing you and pulling all the media and these two guys' card is that they can't process. They are under their master's control. And right now, they have to follow what their masters say. Now their master is telling them, yo, you ought to bring them on the show. And then he's going to say, if we got a box before we do the show, why do y'all got a box? See, that's the thing he's talking about. Your light ass is always trying to prove something. And he told the truth about your light ass on Matt BArnes, and it's no diss. But he told the truth. You want to fight, what are you trying to prove? That you're dark or you black? If you black, you black. You don't have to prove whether you are or not. But do you have to prove it? That's what light-skinned niggas do, bro. Is they got to prove whether they can fight or not. And they got to prove something. Me, I ain't got to prove nothing. I don't have to prove anything. I pay my own bills. I got a good job. My channel is picking up steam. They're already hating on it already. I've already had people steal from me already. So my channel is growing. It may not be growing like everybody else's channel because I talk about everything. I don't follow the trend. I go off of what I see. And him coming up and Jemele Hill saying what she said, I wanted to address it, but I wanted to hear what all the other fellas said first, like everybody, because I already had my thoughts in order and I was at work. And I also dropped the video Westbrook, Shake My Damn Head, and No Balls LaMelo. So you guys make sure that you guys watch those. And also check out the stream. I did a video last night. It's the play-in tournament and Molly Karam exposes the Brownies. Then I have the video Phil Jackson speaks on the Bad Boy Pistons. And Samurai Beast Warrior, look, you talking about Orlando. It's like, bro, Orlando has nothing to do with the video, but Orlando didn't take off until they got Penny. When they had Shaq, they were losing that season. And Shaq was very immature because him and Scott Skiles had fights. Like, they were fighting, like throwing hands damn near. And when Penny came the following season, we took off. And then after that, we were fine. When Shaq left, the reason they didn't get back to where they were at was Penny had injuries. So I don't know why you're being an idiot, and I guess you're dumb and you need hooked on phonics. I'll go get you that version if you need it. Because you don't know, you're talking about something that had nothing to do with the video. So I need to go get you a book on dummies, which lets you comprehend better, because that video had nothing to do with the magic. I guess you were just trolling. So stop trolling and actually answer the topic. Even though me and Ty Drakus don't see eye to eye, and I feel that he be walking around with purses like his mentor does, LeBrownies. I guess basically he at least sticks to the topic at hand when he's coming to troll. If you're gonna troll, at least stick to the topic. But I guess you're slow, so it's okay. A lot of you internet people are slow. You guys are fake tough guys, or you guys try to want to fight and stuff, and it's like, I don't have time for that. So, also, Jemele Hill, you were wrong. You should have never jumped in it. To me, that was very weak on your part. And as a black woman, you need to just shut the hell up and let black men sit at the table and handle their own transgressions and their own problems where they can come up with a solution. And Matt BArnes, shut your ass up. This isn't about fighting. You aren't a boxer. He's not a boxer. Be a man. You should have invited him on the show, but you sneak dissed him. Then you lied on him about DMing him. If you DM'd him, why would you come on the show and sneak diss him talking about, well, I don't know why, he dissed me. I guess he's still mad. You need to be mad at MJ for it. You didn't even listen to what he said, because guess what? You're feeding into the narrative, Rachel. You and Rachel Nichols tried to discredit him on that show, and I lost a lot of respect for you because you did that to a black man. You did that to your fellow black man. You talk about you uplift black people, but you didn't uplift him in that moment. You could have just been like, Rachel, leave it alone, and we'll address it. We can invite him on our show. Kwame, if you're out there, get in touch with us. We'll come on the show. You and Steven Jack showed that y'all were 5-year-olds, and Kwame showed that he was a grown man. That's how it's looking. And then your white massa, which is Rachel, punk ass Nichols, who I can't stand after she lied on Kobe talking about they were friends. They never were friends. She was one of the ones who tore him down. So I don't really see, I see her as a problem. Jemele Hill, I used to love Jemele Hill earlier on in her career, but ever since she done got into this women empowerment, and I guess she's an alpha in her relationship. I guess her man's a beta, because she jumped into a conversation with men. Her man should have said, yo, you got to chill. Don't do that. That's with your man, but I guess she got a beta male. Okay. And Captain Jack, I'm disappointed in you. Out of all three of the players, I believe you did have a better career, and I believe you did great. I felt you could have been better if you wasn't smoking that dope, smoking marijuana all the time. You should have eased up on that and actually played the game, and you could have been one of the greats to me. But that was real rude of you to go there. You should have answered back as a man. You should have been the bigger man over Matt BArnes, but you showed you're a little boy like him. And that was sad, because I expected you to come and say, yo, you can come on the show, but then you said he's not welcome on the show. And now all of a sudden Matt BArnes wants him on the show. So basically your masses told y'all to bring him on the show. So why? Y'all could shut him up so y'all could try to debunk him there. If he comes on your show, I think he would annihilate you guys, because you guys are going to be too busy wanting to fight, wanting to do that, because that's all you guys were taught. And it's not your fault. Your daddies probably wasn't around, and it's a lot of men like that. But you guys should have handled that situation better being men. You guys are men, and you have sons. What are you teaching your sons? That, no, you don't need to talk. Just fight or slap that dude for talking about you. See what I mean? you got to think about it. It's not about you. It's not about Kwame. It's about the kids that are underneath you that's watching this. You guys are acting like you guys are acting like kids. Kwame's acting like the adult. So to me, that was real rude. That was real disrespectful on both of you guys' part. And I lost respect for you, Captain Jack, and Matt BArnes and Jemele Hill. Shut the hell up. All right? Go do your feminist bull crap over there. Let men talk. Let men do what they got to do. And also, rest in paradise to Paul Mooney. It's a sad day, man. Paul Mooney, rest in paradise, man. We love you. We miss you. You brought a lot of joy to our family, man. Like watching you every day was oh my gosh, it was memorable. Like I said, rest in paradise. Say hi to my dad when you get there. And when you up there, man, you, John Witherspoon, Bernie Mac, man, Richard Pryor, all of those who've passed, y'all just do a whole comedy hour, man. So just do. I would love to see that, man. When we all pass on to the next world, I want to see all of the greatest comedians in heaven now go at it. Red Fox, everybody just do their Robin Harris, all of them have their little stand up. I promise you, Jesus and God will be laughing all day. God will be laughing all day, just cracking up. But thank you all for listening. Please like, comment, and share this video. Hit the notification bell so you can receive content. And if you like what you hear, you can donate to the page. You can cash at me at the word welcome, the number 2, and then HDIITV. Thank you all for listening, and we're out. Deezy.